ADOS community, these immigrants don't realize how easy they have it in America. A lot of them are taken advantage of and acquiring unearned benefits and privileges that they never earned, that they never fought for, that they never bled for in America. A lot of them don't even have knowledge of history. They don't have a knowledge of how the black struggle made it possible for them to come here and immigrate here through the Immigration Act, or the Civil Rights Act. They don't even know that. You know, a lot of them come over here, they automatically, by default, look down on our people. But yet the first thing they do is open up businesses in the inner city. So how do you hate the people that you market to? Look at the Asians, the Indian immigrants, the Arabs. The reason why is because they know that property value is cheap in the inner cities. And they know that black people are huge consumers. So that's why they do that. But yet I don't see any of them living in those communities, contributing to those communities at all. I mean, look at the African immigrants. They're another group. You know, look, the Caribbean immigrants. They come over here, they get to go to school, they take advantage of educational benefits, minority scholarships, but yet they don't even classify themselves as African Americans. But they're mad because we're distinguishing ourselves as ADOS, American Descendants of Slavery, because that's what we truly are. But when y'all immigrate over here from Africa or from the Caribbean, y'all keep your heritage and your culture. You say that you're Caribbean. You say that you're Zimbabwean. You say that you're Kenyan. But you say that we're causing division. You say that we're being separatist. But there's already a division there. The only time that you classify as black or African American is to take advantage of those benefits. Take advantage of that affirmative action. To take advantage of that minority scholarship that you never fought for. But yet the Africans are our people, right? They don't even fuck with us. See, the problem with us, ADOS, is that we want to affiliate with everybody else instead of being who we truly are and fucking with ourselves first. That's what these immigrants do. The Asians don't let everybody into their community, yet they market and they open up businesses in our community, but there's no businesses in Little China. There's no businesses, black businesses in Little Italy. But yet we want to affiliate with everybody else, but they don't fuck with us. That's why I don't subscribe to Pan-Africanism. Because these Africans don't fuck with us. Why am I going to subscribe to that shit? We can learn something from these immigrants. We can learn something from these immigrants. They are exclusive. They do shit for their people first. And they say fuck everybody else. It is a race. So do you know, like they classify everybody as racist or by race? That's what it is. It is a race to be the dominant race. But we as ADOS, we want to help everybody else. We want to make sure immigrants are comfortable, that they have rights. But where were they during the civil rights era? Where were they during the civil rights movement when we were sick? Dogs were sick on us. We were sprayed with water hoses. A lot of them were on the sidelines watching us. They didn't even help us. Where could we seek asylum like these illegal immigrants? Where could we run to? We had to sit there and take that shit. But we want to fight for them to come over here to replace us. It makes no fucking sense. They were on the sidelines, but when that Immigration Act came about through the Civil Rights Act, now here come all these immigrants coming over here. They don't care about us, y'all. And that's why it's nothing wrong with distinguishment. It's nothing wrong with calling ourselves and self-identifying ourselves as ADOS. Because we're not all the same. Everybody that looks similarly to us is not for us. Just because someone looks like us doesn't mean that they're for us. So we can't all be the same. Because what's going to happen is if we say that we're all Pan-Africanists, so now Africans are going to want reparations too. When they didn't experience what we experienced in America, people from the Caribbean are going to want reparations in America when they didn't experience what we experienced in America. But yet they look down on us. The African immigrants look down on us. The first thing they do when they come over here is buddy up with white people. Or they hang out among themselves. They don't come around us. They don't assimilate to our communities. They don't build up the inner cities. No, they want to be like white people. So that's why we're not all the same. That's why we got to be exclusive. We can't let everyone into the ADOS movement. We can't look out for these immigrants because they're all about themselves. That's how they are. So ADOS community, these immigrants don't give a fuck about us. You know, we fight for them to come over here. Look at how the Asians treat us. Look at how that Asian Airbnb host treated those young black males. She called them monkeys. That's how they all think of us. They all look down on us. So that's why we cannot fight for these fucking immigrants. We cannot fight for them. They got to hold their own nuts. We had to hold our own nuts. Everything that we gained in this country, we fought for. We marched for. We had to march for voting rights. We had to fight for fair housing. We had to fight for social integration. They got to fight for they shit too. And this is my ADOS message to you immigrants. Quit looking down on our people. Show us some damn respect. Do a little history and see what we experienced. It's easy to come over here when you have a family, when you have a country, when you know your language, when you know your heritage, when you know your history. It's easy to come over here and become successful and go to school and become a pharmacist, become a doctor, be successful. But you didn't experience enslavement in America. You didn't experience Jim Crow in America. You didn't experience humiliation in America like my people. It's easy for you to come over here and take advantage of fucking honor and benefits. You ain't fighting any wars. You ain't do shit for society. You're just over here to take. Quit looking down on my fucking people and show us some damn respect. That's all I got to say to these damn immigrants. ADOS community, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I always appreciate all the love. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my views. Have a great day.